Hello, hello. Let's do my February 2024 goals. So, starting off with 1, time with Ja. That is a weekend activity with Ja. Yes, let's have fun on the weekend. Number 2, the B, or if that's A, B is doing that, making sure we get the chat in at breakfast. Good check-ins, good just time. Actually, I think we're going to have time. We should put that right there. Is shapes and shapes, which is an exercise, and shoulders, which is also exercise. Probably not in that order, but yes, that's stuff to do each morning with Ja. 2 is walking the dogs, with walking daily with the dogs and Jackie, with Sunday off, maybe Monday off as well. So at least 5 days a week. That would be good. Number 3, early to bed, early to rise, nap daily. Definitely, I'm going to do my nap after this. Number 4 is mindful calorie intake, evening snack, small plate. That is my thing. Small plate, measuring out in tablespoons my pumpkin seeds consumption and a couple of other things that I'm going to have with that. So to get it down, get the calories down through systematic, just like smaller, and try not to resist the urge to go bigger, which I have a tendency to do, which is like, eh. Number 5 is my phone and earbud hygiene. That's leaving the phone and my earbuds in here and making sure I get my sleep, which has been working really well. Number 6 is work on time. So 1:55, get up from that couch, get myself packed, make sure I am biking away at 2:30. I think that probably means I actually need to be leaving the house, stepping out of the house at 2:25 should be my actual biking away at 2:30. So that means out of the house at 2:25. That's something to keep in mind, actually. So, yes. House at 2. Make sure I get the 2 in there, 2:25, and then biking away at 2:30. That would be a good plan. Number 7 is continuing to adjust to the new normal at work. Just adjusting to new workers, beware of being a control freak, and bring fun. Ooh, which also means bringing. I need to bring coconut milk tonight, which isn't fun, but it's a good meal. So bring fun. Yes. Okay. Number 8 is my daily physio exercises, which I've got all set up on my calendar here. Done my physio exercises for the day, done my reading out loud for the day, and doing that, and doing bed leg lifts in the first thing in the morning, which is definitely helping my hips. Make Physica Joel appointment. If not, probably tomorrow. Make a Joel appointment. Go online and make an appointment to see Joel, my physiotherapist, because that's also an important thing. Is every good couple of months do that. Number 9 is to do my daily to-do check-in list. Hooray, hooray! Yes. Number 10 is public channel. Goals is to do 1 video a week, whether that's a review, tag, or check-in video, or subject discussion. I'm going to have to, I need to work on what a check-in video would look like. Something like a Friday reads or whatever that other people do. Just get something out there. I think the goal of that is going to be to talk as little about the books as possible. Oddly enough, so I don't spoil reviews for myself, because that's what I do, is I spoil my reviews when I talk about the book constantly on the channel itself, and I think people will probably appreciate that. A part of this will be number 11, which is my reading goals, which is the 1901 project, which kind of merges with the public channel, where I am reading stuff from 1901. And I should investigate the Holmes is Where the Heart Is tie-in, because I'm reading Hound of the Baskervilles at the moment, which happens to coincide completely coincidentally with my 1901 project, because I picked Hound of the Baskervilles, which was published in 1901, the year that my grandfather was born. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to research phrenology, racist pseudoscience, definitely a pseudoscience if anything else, because I'm interested in the general history of an era and like how people thought at that time. And going into to phrenology is a good entry point for that, and a good way to talk about Sherlock Holmes that maybe other booktubers wouldn't be talking about, may not appreciate me bringing it up. But yes, it's an interesting thing as a part of the reading and booktube project. They kind of meld together there. But yeah, so those are the goals are definitely to dive into 1901, try and find stuff to read about 1901, as well as reading the literature and the junk of 1901. I just found a good lead for more reading of junk in 1901, which is the Rover Boys, which is the earliest precursor of the Hardy Boys series, published by the same syndicate who had just got up and running in 1899. Number 13 is daily journal. Oh, actually, so let me go on to 12 first. Writing projects. I am going to do a Tendi Lower Decks slash fiction project, just for fun, for shits and giggles. I'm going to continue making a schedule for publishing edited short stories. I've got a couple in the hopper that are ready to go, that I can put out. I need to schedule when I'm going to put them out at the same time that I'm writing Tendi slash fiction. My goal is to assess or assess both the Duffel Puffs, that novella series, and the Strange Case of Marvin and Mia this month, and kind of go, okay, which one of these do I want to get back into editing in March? Definitely want to edit, probably rewrite, and get these things done before October. Yeah, before October, I would like to have both done, and by done I mean rewritten, edited, and probably published on some kind of a long spanning thing on Literotica, on LE. And then they are done. I might make a final ebook of them, but they're not going to go anywhere other than probably LE. I would assume, yeah, or unless I just email copies of the of the finished works to adoring fans, which I do not have any. So yes, doing that I think is all my writing stuff in there. The originals, the that, and whatever. I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot right there. If I'm trying to make the fan fiction thing a short little project, it's basically half an hour of TV is what I'm going for. So maybe I'll get some other little short works in there at the same time. Number 13, daily journal keeping, working on the vignette slash subject each day. That's great. I've got the reading on the weekend, which I'll leave here, which is try to read first thing in the morning for at least 2 hours a day. Try and figure out somewhere to do that. Now, it's tougher on Sunday mornings because I am getting up and just going grocery shopping, but maybe after that, having a cool down where I do get a good couple of hours of just solid reading in, because I find that really valuable for me for the weekend. It makes me feel a lot better. Number 15 is doodling, where I would like to get back into just getting a little doodle session in each day. It doesn't have to be a completed doodle, but I'd like to get it back in. I think what I found was I've got a lot of stuff here, which actually I'm going to delete. I think I ran into a wall of trying to do a more complex doodle, and it just broke me. I just stopped doing it. So I'd like to go back to doing simple doodles, maybe do more doodle chat videos. That's one part of of doing a daily session of thing. Post stuff to CF. It doesn't have to be daily. It could be just like once a week for new stuff. Also, just sort of try and clear out my backlog of other stuff that I've got in CF. I might this weekend just try and do a schedule where I schedule all my backlog to push out. So that is done. That is done with. That would be great. So, but I like to hold on to doodles. I've been doodling in my journal book on the nights where I've just been so tired. So yeah, that would be a good idea. Number 16, sign every day with Lingvano. Yes, definitely continue with that. Outside gardening, I might be ending up mowing again. You never know, whatever needs to get done that way. Indoor herb garden is basically on hold. 19, vocal improvement, doing my weekly no ums videos. Hopefully getting to have more to talk about now about lessons learned, things that I want to improve with my public videos. You know, I'm going to have to watch my public videos. I'm very much trying to do a prep video before I do the main video. I did a prep video and then I did some research and then I did the main video, and I'm going to see how that worked for X Boys, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I would like to do another anxiety video, anxiety check-in video, which I find is useful. So I'm going to put that for the 14th of February. Just like a mental health check-in. So I'm going to make that, that's the beginning, that's the middle of the month. It's a shorter month. So yeah, February the 14th. And then a vocal exercise video on the 19th. Vocal exercise video on the 19th. February the 19th. That's good. That's good. And themes check-in. Themes check-in on the 26th. Yes. Oh, apparently I already did that. That's very good of me. But I needed to write it down there. So my themes check-in. And then, yeah, at the end of the month, goals wrap up on the 29th. God, if you can read my handwriting. No ums. No ums, whatever number it is, on the 3rd. And I'll keep on working on that. House tidy is definitely something I should think about, is going forward, is just continuing to try and tidy the house. That's a living room, dining room, computer desk, hallway, my office, which, you know, always threatens to just spill out, the hallway, wiping down stuff, my office and Ja's office, and getting donations out. I think that's a worthy thing to keep on my list going forward. So yeah. I think I might have more specific things to say about my writing and about the 1901 project, but I will save that for another video. At the moment, I'm going to go off for a nap. So yeah, that is my February 2024 goals video. More videos later.